Number one, you guys are the greatest owners in the history of network marketing. I will say this openly. I will say it to anybody. Every single time somebody finds something that might not be, I don't want to say use the word right, but just like the pricing, when things are brought up and found, Ben makes adjustments instantaneously to make
Yeah.
things right for us. I've seen it so many times. I've never seen in the history of my history, and I'm only 9 years into this industry, a product that when it's out of stock, people get angry.
Thank
I've
you.
never seen this ever. Factor 4 may be the greatest product I've ever heard of. And I will tell you, there's a person who I've become friends with in this company, and when she was struggling and needed that product, somehow they made it happen for her. And I will tell you, these leaders, these owners, um, you guys are so great, and I appreciate you so much. I appreciate all of you for everything you've given us. All right, let's jump into some training. Guys, I'm going to go back to the very, very beginning. So when I first got started, I didn't even know I was in a network marketing company. And I kind of wish every single one of you treated it as if you didn't know you were in a network marketing company. Imagine if you just in the referral business. If you just only knew that all you had to do was share your tour link and you didn't have to worry about building a network marketing business. All you thought about was, you know what? I'm just going to share this with as many people as possible and only focus on my front line. I'm just going to just share. When when we started in January, I didn't understand the comp plan. I didn't understand all the levels and matrices and blah blah blah. I didn't understand any of that, but I knew that I had a tour link to share, and all I
Yes.
had to do was share it with enough people front line. Every single one of you have the exact same. No, no, no. I'm going to go back. I'm going to say something. I've never had personal relationships with people. I actually had a call with Ben about this just a little bit ago. I've lived my life, 80% of my life as an adult in hotel rooms, traveling around the world, installing 911 call centers. I did that for 20 plus years. I don't have a church. I don't have a family, like a membership to bowling or, a group of people I go hang out with on a regular basis. Most of you have a bigger advantage than I do. You have people that know, like, and trust you who will take a look at your tour link, and they will take a look at the products. You listen. I had a friend come over the other day. I gave them products. I was like, "Look, try these products out." I gave them whole bottles because I was like, "These are $8.95. I can replace them real fast. So I can give you my whole bottle, let you try it out for a month. If you want to be a member, be a member." Guys, I see people packaging up the new patches. They're buying extra packs of patches, putting the daytime and the nighttime patch in a little sleeve and using that to give away as samples. You should be building this as a referral business faster than any company in the history that there's ever existed, and not worry about all of the other details because you can't control the other details. The only thing you can control in LiveGood is sharing that tour link. You can't control where people get placed in the matrix. You can't
Yes.
get control. You can't control any of the matching pays. The only thing you can control is literally the fast starts. You can control the fast starts all day long because you can just go one person after another person after another person and invite people like crazy.
That's right.
We are just coming, and it hurt my feelings when Ben just said that we only put 4,800 people or 4,800 bronzes came in, because I was like, we've just broken like 12 solid weeks of 5,000 bronzes, and we hit 4,800. I was like, oh, we went down but we understand it's the end of the summer. We understand people are going on vacation. We understand people are getting ready to go back to school. There's lots of things that people it wasn't their focus for a week or two. Totally fine. Do you know what's going to happen in the next 90 days. Guys, I put a challenge out to all the diamonds. I put a challenge out to all my golds and above. September 1st, we're doing another 90-day blitz. September 1st, we are launching again. And my personal challenge to my leaders is 200 people in 90 days. 200 frontline people in 90 days. Do you know that if I said this to regular people, it's overwhelming. The idea that you're going to invite 200 people, but in LiveGood, inviting enough people to get 200 to a 995 business, that's a drop in the bucket.
Yep.
Like it's not. There's a guy in my team who just made some Facebook posts because he's got some following. I think he's broken close to 1,000 people,
Yep.
and I'm like, I haven't put 1,000 people in. That's like, I'm sad that I'm not the leader above that guy. Like, why am I not at that level? And we won't talk about 1,000 match pays. It's not, like we won't even talk about what 6 months from now 1,000 match pays is going to give him. So I've been preaching this since January 13th.
Yep.
If you haven't put 100 people in, you ain't started yet. You ain't even started. And I know Ben, and I know Nader, y'all like, if you can put 100 people in 2 years, if you are going to win and be at a diamond level, I don't know too many of the diamonds who haven't put at least 100 people in. And that's just the way it is. It's a 995 business. What's that? $1,000? 100 people? You've only brought in $1,000 a month for the 995. Guys, we got to run. We got to run. So my challenge to all of you listening, September 1, we are literally resetting and we're going after 200 frontline new members. Some of those are going to be distributors. Some of them aren't. But if we get 200 members, imagine the people who you've already brought in, how many people you're going to help make checks for the next months and months and years. Because this isn't about just you making money. This is about the people in this organization who you're actually blessing because of the system that Ben and Nader have brought to us. Guys, this is the greatest thing ever. And I challenge every single one of you to go on a 90-day run and launch again. So Ben, that's where we're going.